Welcome back to Inside South Florida. Lisa Boccard is about as inspirational as they come. She's beaten cancer multiple times and has a local fund designed to help women in their struggle against breast cancer. Here she is. Well, I'm not just saying this because that's what people say, but I mean it. One of my favorite guests. I love it when you're here. Lisa Boccard, good to see you again. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
This lady is a warrior. She's inspirational. She kicks ass. I can say that. She does. She's amazing. So it's great to have you here. All right, let's talk about your fund and how it got started. Tell us.
Well, 13 years ago, I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, but 11 years prior to that, was my first encounter with breast cancer when I was 29 years old. And during that time period, I became a breast cancer advocate. My brother and my family and I, went out and did things advocating for the cause. And then when the cancer came back in 2003, my brother wanted to do something in my honor. So he and his wife had created the fund. And basically his concept was, yes, we want to help women, but basically we want something for you that you can be passionate about and make a difference with what you've been going through. So that's it in somewhat of a nutshell.
and I know that you've been a warrior, you've been an advocate in this community. You've now partnered with Broward Health in Coral Springs.
Yes.
Tell us about that partnership.
Well, when we started the fund, we approached them and we said, hey, we have some money, we'd like to pay for screenings, because we started out just doing screenings for mammogram in the city of Coral Springs. And as time went on, they're like, well, we can make this and take it to a different level. So over a course of time, we then went from screening Coral Springs, we did Parkland, Tamarack, and moved forward to today. We now screen all of Broward County, which means we're outside Broward Health District. So we're able to help women from Hallandale and different parts of the county. We're still in different parts of Broward County that we're not able to do because of district purposes, but we've come a long way.
Do you feel that you've saved lives, that you've helped in some way?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm going to be very proud of that. We've screened over 2,000 women. We've had 80 women that were tested positive, and because we were under the Broward Health District, once we provide our services at Coral Springs, everything has to be done at that facility. Then they go to Broward General here in Fort Lauderdale, and whether they need chemotherapy, surgery, whatever it may be, they will get into some type of program. So it's from beginning to end. And one of the great things about it is we're very proud to say as well that 100% of the money raised goes towards the women. And the best part is the 80 women are still alive today.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
So great. Race for Women's Wellness. Tell us about that.
Well, that's our signature event, and it's sponsored by the city of Coral Springs. We started out 11 years ago with a 5K, and with the support of the city of Coral Springs, now we have a half marathon. It's our 4th year, and we have over 2,000 runners, over 1,000 spectators, and every year it's just getting bigger and bigger. Last year we raised $37,000, and our goal, of course, is over 40. I hope we can push it over to 40 at least, but I always say it's not just a race because people are there for many reasons. The stories that come out of that morning is unbelievable. I mean, it touches my heart. I can't even go on stage just to, first of all, see everybody, but to hear why they're there and who they're there for, it's remarkable.
And this year's event is here. Tell us
Yeah,
about it.
it's here. It's March 26th. The half marathon starts at 6 in the morning. It's a very early day for us, but well worth it. And the 5K, I believe, starts at 7:30. There's still time to register for both. If you want to do a team for the 5K, you can walk and run it. Like I said, people walk in memory of people, in honor of people, for themselves. And we've had more things happening at the base, which what I mean by that is we have activities for children. The Broward County Fire Union is involved. It's just the outpour of the community that wants to help this year has just really been remarkable. So I'm hoping that we're going to reach our goal.
Well, let's get you to that goal. It's like telethon time right now.
Yes, exactly.
What's the web address? How do people
Well,
get it?
you could go 2 ways. You can go to browardhealth.org/Lisa Boccard Fund, or you can go to ITZ Events, which is ITZ Events with an S.com, and register and get more information about the race.
You know, the thing about cancer is that you just hit the word's community, right? So whenever you have an event like this, there is just such a spirit of togetherness and family at events like these. I've been to my share, not as many as you've been to, but everybody really comes together. So someone who's never been before, I think that's a big selling point to get somebody to come.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's incrediable. Like I said, my race director, we always say, I've been telling her, it's not just a race, and I know it sounds crazy. I'm supposed to be raising money, but it's more. It gives people a purpose. to be there. And, you know, for instance, we have a gentleman coming in from Rhode Island who unfortunately is not doing well, and his family is walking for him, and he'll be at the finish line to give them the medal. Now,
Right.
you know, what more do I say? So not only is it important for him and his family, but being there as a spectator to see this, it touches your heart. And it either makes you angry that why is this still going on? We need to find a cure. We need to do this. But the women that we're helping are there the day of the race because we're helping the women in our community. And they can see what the fund is about, and it's tangible. And I think that people really appreciate.
And I want you to give a message to people who are watching, because you know you only scratch the surface of what your personal battle has been, and you are as tough as they come. You are tough as nails.
I'm Italian.
Yeah, well, there it is. But you know, for someone who's going through cancer or has a loved one who is, you know, what can you say to them to help them get through today and on to tomorrow?
I need more time than 6
Yeah.
minutes, but in a nutshell, I guess, you know, for myself, I always compare for myself what gets me through it. You know, you're going to have your good days and you're going to have your bad days. And even as a caretaker of family members. And when you have those bad days, have them. Let them be. And then when the day is over, they're done.
Right.
And then know that there's hope, there's opportunity, there's so much available out there. But you know what? None of us know what tomorrow brings. You know, unfortunately, I always use this as my, I don't know what the right word is, but that keeps me going is people in September 11th. They were just going to work.
Right.
At least I have a chance. You know, I have people that are on my team as far as doctors and nurses and friends, and I have that chance. So I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
And I guess just embrace what you have and don't go to the negative side of what you don't have, because, you know, we're all going through something in this time in life. And so I just always try to find the good in life, and whatever it may be, I just use that as my fuel.
All right. I told you she was amazing. As we say goodbye, give us the websites again.
To register for the race, you want to go to www.itzevents.com or browardhealth.org/Lisa Boccard Fund, FUND.
Listen, we're going to be doing this for years and years and years, okay?
Thank you.
20
Thank you
years
so
from now,
much.
we're going to be doing this.
Okay.
All right. Good to see you,
Sounds good.
Lisa.
Thank you so much.
You got it.